I know a bitch, I'll say anything for nail money. Cunning, they'll make you feel funny. I know a hoe I helped out using bond money. Funny how she only say nothing.
He had 25 points, only missed 2 shots.
It was Nas Reed. That nigga went off.
But McDaniels only missed 2 shots. He was 11 for 13 all night for 25 points.
Yeah, but this nigga Nas Reed was like 6 or 9 from 3. When is he ever making threes like that?
But McDaniels, he was 3 for 3 behind the arc. I think I did best.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Like I said, they played the best game of their career, and the Lakers played a terrible game. The Lakers not gonna play bad the whole series.
Yeah. Hell no.
You got LeBron on that team, they might.
Nigga, please.
That nigga's bad luck, bro. He's bad luck.
Nigga, you drunk as hell.
Yeah, he drunk as hell. How you bad luck and he got rings?
This nigga on that. Hey, that's why we talking about. This nigga be getting away with a lot of shit. It be just me.
But we used to this nigga saying crazy shit. We not used to you saying crazy shit.
But niggas should get used to me saying shit, because I talk to you every day. This nigga, we work together. This nigga talk shit every time. This nigga don't be getting the poop button or nothing.
LeBron said not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. This nigga stuck at 4.
He gonna get 5. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Little bald head scallywag.
He's stuck at 4. That's it. He done.
This nigga Dob be getting away with some bullshit, and I get all the bullshit.
Nah.
What bullshit?
Everything I say, like everything I say bullshit. But this nigga Dob say he be laughing and joking, but he don't get nothing.
Nah, his shit is
nigga
bullshit.
Joke on me,
We know his shit is bullshit. We just
we know his
bullshit
is bullshit, but your shit. You know what I
mean? Nah, my shit. Hey, my shit and funny shit. Sometimes y'all niggas don't know when I'm trolling.
Oh, I know when you be trolling.
That's what I'm saying.
What's up, nigga? Because I can't tell.
Nah,
you know
Max,
crazy,
no,
though?
nigga.
Your
the
shit
KD
almost,
first option shit.
Your shit is almost as bad as that L you took when we played college football.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. Now we're gonna start off the episode with that. Talk about it. Talk about it.
We're on the pod right now, nigga. What's up with NBA basketball?
Nah, we on the pod right now. Go ahead, talk about it.
Nah, what's
about it?
What's your predictions?
You just want to skip that.
Nah, we talk about that. I'm trying to hear. What happened?
I was asleep for real.
I remember this nigga was talking shit too.
I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. This nigga Mark. Hey, this nigga Mark. I was up like 42-24. No bullshit. Like in the fourth quarter, with like 2.5 minutes left. I don't know how this nigga did it, but this nigga came back.
Bro, it's crazy. Look, so I'm telling you, I'm like, Brian played this shit since like January. I'm like, oh yeah, you gonna be good, bro. When I was with a crazy lead, he had like 28-0, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't 28-0, nigga. I took a picture.
No, I'm saying 28-0 in the first half. You literally went up because you had like 3 turnovers back to back with some crazy shit. So he scored on that, right? So I'm like, come on, Mark, you really got locked in. Like, you big bar TV gang. Like, what's up? You feel me? So once I score, I get momentum. I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
he was talking. Look, hey, gang talking shit the whole game. I'm like,
who wasn't talking? I don't talk shit.
That's
cat. Like, oh, this nigga threw a pick. Bang, boom. Bang, boom. That was it. It wasn't like, oh, this nigga trash.
It was crazy. I told bro, he might as well just run his clock out, but he didn't want to listen. Bro started getting too greedy. Nigga, I dropped 29 points in like 3 minutes.
And
it's crazy because like the game winning touchdown was like what, under a minute left?
Yeah, it was. It was like it might have been like 30 seconds. You pick the ball up. I had like at least like 2 or 3 plays left. But the first play in after you score, I threw a pick.
Yeah, bro, this ain't one of lock in. I said, bet, I'm gonna lock in.
Damn.
So
I was coaching them through the game for real.
Now that's cat. That's why I need to look straight down because he know that's cat. Nigga saying I need coaching.
I was coaching like, hey, nigga, go ahead and pass that ball to the right, nigga. You all right?
There you go.
All right, but we gonna start off with another team that got their ass whooped. We gonna start off on the Western Conference, the Grizzlies and Thunder. Y'all catch that first game?
Them boys got what Quavo say? Rival.
Dang.
That shit was bad, bro.
And this is without Shea dropping a crazy amount of points. Which
that's what I'm saying, and that's why I sent that group message to Shea specifically because he swore up and down they couldn't get the job done if they ain't got Shea.
Yeah. So how you feeling about that first game? Because I know they play today. How you feeling about that first game, Sate?
I feel good, but it's like the Grizzlies aren't that good of a team anyway. They as much as I talked up about them because they was like what 6th seed before we even had the predictions.
No, they was 4th or 5th seed. No, they was 4th seed, and I told you they was going to drop down.
Yeah, so, once they start dropping down, I didn't think they was even a threat. Like, yeah, I was wrong when the seed dropping, whatever. But once they drop into play, and I didn't think them as a seed anyway. Like, I just thought it was over with. They was as bad as Dallas.
So you think Grizzlies was bad as Dallas?
Yes. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say as bad as Dallas.
Bro, they as bad as Dallas, and they have all their stars.
Damn. You catch that game, dog?
I ain't catch the game, but I saw the box score. It's going crazy.
What you think? It's about to be a sweep or what?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a sweep. It all depends on this next game will be telling how they adjust or if they adjust at all. If they don't make any changes, then hell yeah, it's going to be a sweep.
I ain't gonna beat you.
What changes
ain't no changes for these niggas.
What kind of changes could they make?
I mean,
they can lock in and play better defense. That's for one. And then they can just take smarter shots.
Jaren Jackson.
Shots.
That's the only change. Because that nigga only had 4 points. And we were just talking so much shit about him, and that shit is true. That nigga is garbage.
Who they gonna play better defense on? Everybody that scored the ball almost didn't have 20 points.
Yeah, it ain't no better playing defense, honestly.
Yeah, it might
be time for
it's just John need his help from his other two so-called stars on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Role players.
Desmond Bain. I mean, you got to think about it. Other than him, the other two so-called stars would be Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson. Neither one of these niggas scored over 10 points. So,
yeah.
So you got the Thunder winning today?
I'm not saying they're actual stars, Tay. God damn, I'm saying it. Stars considered for their team.
I'm on your ass, nigga. They ain't stars, nigga. Ain't no thing of stars on certain teams, nigga.
First I'm done with you. On my ass.
Big Bar
right there.
Hey, pause, nigga. Big Bar _TV. Nigga, I'm done with you. Bitch ass, nigga. Ain't no stars on that team.
Damn, you might be a bitch ass nigga though. Right back. Say what?
Hell yeah.
Wait, so you said ain't no stars on what team?
They done.
The Grizzlies?
Bro.
Grizzlies.
Bro, the way they played a couple nights ago, but ain't no stars on that team other than like Ja. That's it.
I mean, of course.
He barely started the way he played. This is like
the
way he played that game.
He's still a superstar.
The way he played that game. Yeah.
Damn, nigga saw if you play the game a certain way.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because
nigga, what?
You say yeah?
Yeah, because
no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So you're saying if Bron, because you know he got that 10-point streak, if he don't score 10 points a game, that nigga's not a star? Because of the way he played that game?
Why are you putting Ja and Bron in the same category?
Nigga, it doesn't matter. We all know
it does matter. Why are you putting
you're saying he's not a star the way the way he played that game.
No, I said he's a star, but he didn't play like a star that game.
No, your words literally was he ain't a star.
I said he's a star, but he didn't play like. I said he's a star, but he didn't play like a star that game. That's exactly what I said. He didn't play like a star that game.
That's fair.
He didn't play like a star. Are you gonna tell me play like a star that game?
You think he gonna play like a star this game tonight?
I don't care what them niggas do. Them niggas losing. But if I'm basing off of the last game they lost 50, that whole team's gonna play a lot better what they played the game before. But man,
It's looking bad.
I can't get no take right with these niggas. These niggas looking like the shit I took this morning.
Damn. All right, well, another team that looked like shit, the Lakers. They got spanked by the Timberwolves, but they play again today. The Wolves up 1. Y'all think the Lakers gonna bounce back?
I hope they don't.
Damn,
Man, I think they got it.
This supposed to be your team.
I mean, I don't know. It's really hard to say because Jaden Daniels was the leading scorer on the Timberwolves. Let's start there. That's just not happening every single game.
I was just about to say. That's what I was just telling Sante. I was like, that is not happening.
Don't get me wrong. He could definitely average a good 15 this series. There's no question about that because the defenders on the Lakers is not the best. But it's just when you got only 3 people who can get over 15 on your team, the shit is not going to help you. Like, yeah, Luka got to 37, LeBron had 19, Austin had 16, but it's like, who else am I getting? Rui can't get 10. Jackson Hayes can only score 1 fucking point. Mind you, he's a center. He only get 3 rebounds. So I think that's what they really fucked up with is not having a solid big. Like, that's just gonna fuck them up. Yeah, Alex Len is not no fucking good big for them. They could have picked. They literally should have went and just go sign Dwight. Because Alex Len can't do it.
I got a question too. Do you think this is just a question? Do you think LeBron should go back to not go back, but do you think LeBron should go third option to the second option, or should go second option to third?
You should get off the
guys like
team.
Austin Reeves. Guys like Austin Reeves a better. This nigga, man. I feel like Austin Reeves is probably more consistent recently than LeBron. So what do you think? What do y'all think he should do?
I wouldn't say more consistent.
Just recently he's more consistent.
But like, okay, so he came back from injury.
So he's more consistent. I'm just saying, just more consistent than LeBron. Just as of the last 10 games. 10 games.
Last 10 games, I feel like.
Because it's Luka and then Austin Reeves, then LeBron.
I wouldn't say that.
Do you think that?
I wouldn't say that.
I can't say that either because if we look at it, so are we going last 10 games? Last what?
I'm gonna go with 10 games. Last 10 games. That's
okay.
It.
So we got LeBron at 23. We got Austin at 24 points. LeBron at 5 rebounds. Austin at 5 assists. LeBron got 7. Austin got 5. So I mean, would you really say it's more consistent? Because they both down there shooting 50% from the field as well.
I guess it's more consistent because we never seen Austin Reeves be this most consistent with the.
But then again, that's just on the offensive side. Like Austin Reeves is the fucking cone on defense. We all know that.
Bro, they had this nigga guarding, I think Julius Randle, or was it Nas Reed? It was one of the two. Like, why is he guarding that nigga?
That's what I was saying. I was watching like, these niggas are 10 times bigger than this nigga. That's easy buckets.
Yeah.
Like, he should be guarding like Mike Conley at least or something.
Yeah. But yeah, like Mar was saying, he's more I don't think the Timberwolves gonna shoot that many threes. They was 21 for 42 from the 3-point and shot 50%.
I mean, they could definitely shoot that many threes, but making them,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they gonna make that many threes.
Austin's a better defender than Luka. I think nobody talked about Luka's defense.
I mean, yeah, because they're okay. Yeah, the only reason why they don't talk about it with Austin, because I mean, with Luka is because of how much he does offensive wise. So yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it's okay that he don't play defense. No, I need a nigga who's playing defense and offense at this point.
Yeah, yeah, that nigga's like he's.
So who y'all got for game 2 tonight?
I got the Lakers. Lakers in 10.
I think I can go ahead and go with Lakers, honestly.
Damn, so Lakers the only
10 points.
Only
yeah, we know because this nigga he a dick rider.
But it's like the Lakers are his team, but he's still.
They're not. Never ever since LeBron got there, they ain't my team.
Then they was never your team.
Disgrace to mankind.
That was my team until that nigga got there.
Y'all think LeBron gonna bounce back? Drop 30?
Yeah. 25, 10.
Shit, you never
25,
know. That
10,
nigga might drop a 40 piece.
I'm waiting.
That nigga might drop 60 just for shits and gigs.
I'm waiting. Nah, that nigga ain't dropping no damn
Nah,
60.
nigga drop no 60.
Them days over,
And
brother.
they ain't get no type of bench points either. It was just
That's
Luka
what I'm
that
saying.
game.
I mean, who is it besides Dalton Connect who's really going to be a somebody that you be like, oh yeah, he can easily
We
grab
need
15.
Gabe Vincent.
I think Vandy should have started though. Vandy should have started.
Oh, he definitely should have started.
That's what we said. It's either Rui or Van that's going to start, or Finney. But it's like it depends on what JJ Redick going to do in that rotation, that certain game to start off. So
we're gonna see how good as a coach he is. If he go down 0-2 with this team, we're gonna see how good of a coach he is because we're gonna see if he actually really coaches.
Well, they did. He did say they had a good couple scrimmages, so we'll see.
Nigga, we don't care about that, nigga. Get in these games, nigga.
So Dive got the Timberwolves. Everybody else got the Lakers.
Yeah, yes, sir.
what's that nigga dog?
Yeah, ball head, nigga.
All right, we're gonna talk about another game that's happening today.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? My bad. Go ahead. Bro, my bad. This nigga is one ugly motherfucker. I'm sorry.
I just ignore this nigga. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, it wasn't nothing he said. It was just a face this nigga made, bro. But nah, I think honestly, if they don't restrict the Dame on his minutes tonight, I think that nigga gonna come back and go crazy. I ain't gonna beat you.
He got to. He was talking shit to Hallie. He was talking shit to Hallie. You said what, Sante?
I think he's not coming back to game 3.
Nah, he ready. He cleared. Yeah, he ready to go.
Oh, okay. So before it was like he might not come back to game 3. That's why I was like, he might not come back.
Yeah,
that's back, nigga.
Stop reading them newspaper and actually go along.
Hey, man, it's crazy.
Who y'all got for tonight's game? Even after the Pacers,
nigga.
The first game.
Pacers.
I don't know though, because I don't know if y'all seen around the league, NBA players voted Tyrese the most overrated player, so he might try to come out and go crazy.
What does that even mean though?
Yeah,
like what does that mean? Like, why is he overrated?
I don't know why, but they said he the most overrated player. I feel like if you see your colleague saying you the most overrated worker, I'm like, nigga, man, watch this. Yeah. About to tee up, fuck nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga, you not gonna hold me, freaky ass bro.
This nigga gay as hell. Hey, I ain't gonna. This nigga Tyrese Halliburton has really been actually overrated. I never see him or thought of him of being like a top 5 point guard in the league, but they have him at the top 5 point guard in the league.
He is a top 5 point guard in the league.
I don't think so. I just think that because of the way the point guard position has changed a lot. He's just not up there with the top 5 point guards in the league. Because in reality, we can also put Ant as a point guard because he plays like a point guard too. We could. I'm not saying
nobody's putting in as a point guard. He's a 2 guard, bro.
Shit.
Nobody's putting in as a point guard. Ant. He's a 2 guard.
That nigga ain't no damn point guard.
Yeah.
Curry's
point guard is always going to be a point guard. It don't matter.
Curry plays a 1 and 2, but we also put him at a 2 guard too. So I'm just saying it don't matter what it is though. I'm just saying we don't know what actual point guard is.
We know what a point guard is.
Okay, so this is kind of crazy though, because I'm looking at this statistics on ESPN.
Yeah.
They got this nigga number 3 on the point guards list. So it's Shea, Luka, Tyrese, Jalen, Curry, Dame, and then Jade. I think that's
what is he based?
I mean, for his team, yeah, I can see that because he's a great point guard for his team.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like he's the most effective point guard for their team.
Yeah.
Besides Shea.
Yeah.
What about Steph?
And Jalen.
We're gonna talk about Steph.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see that.
We're gonna talk about Steph in a minute.
I'm not putting Steph in there, but Jalen Brunson, he's way better than him as a point guard.
For your team.
No, Jalen is a better scorer. He's a better scorer.
He's a better point guard for his team.
No, he's a better scorer for his team. He's a better scorer for his team.
Don't
But
he average more assists too?
The Halliburton, no. Jalen Brunson's not averaging more assists than Halliburton, bro.
He obviously scored more points. That's it.
I think Halliburton averaged more points and averaged more assists in the playoffs.
You said that who?
He averaged more points, more assists in the playoffs.
Right, that's good. He's boosting his performance in the playoffs.
Regular season and playoffs.
Let's see. Once I mean point.
So if I told you your point guard would give you 18 points, 9 assists, shooting almost 50% from the field goal, wouldn't you take that? That's a great point guard, in my opinion.
I mean, compared to 26 points and 7 assists on almost 49% field goal, I'm taking Jalen. I ain't gonna beat you.
I'm taking Jalen. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Nigga, I didn't.
I'm taking Jalen.
That's fine, but I'm saying that's still good stats.
Y'all know, yeah, I'm not saying it's not.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. But for him to be over Jalen is crazy to me.
Jalen who? Jalen Green?
Brunson
or Jalen Brunson?
Yeah. Not Green, nigga. What the hell you talking about?
Because like y'all not understanding the concept of point guard. Like Jalen Brunson, he plays the point guard position, but he's a score first point guard.
Yeah.
Halliburton is a pass first point guard. That's why they put him above. They value that more.
I mean, that's why I've seen it, but
okay. He averaged one more assist. He averaged one more assist than Jalen Brunson and averaged. And
it's the impact of the game. You just looking at stats. Watch them play. They can't do shit without Halliburton. He runs the whole offense. Like he runs the whole offense.
You can't do nothing without Jalen Brunson. Though.
Yes, you can. You can still run the offense. You can still run the offense without Jalen Brunson.
There's people that can run the offense.
If this nigga Jalen Brunson don't play in the series, they're losing the series.
So you can say the same about Halliburton. So what are you talking about?
I can't say that.
Yes, you can say that. You can.
I cannot say that.
So okay, no. Okay, so I'm gonna actually say. So if this nigga Tyrese doesn't play, who's gonna drop 30 or even give you a double out of that game with assists, not rebounds? I'm talking about double with assists from the Pacers.
You took too long, nigga. There is no answer, bro.
I'm not gonna say nobody can, but the way the Pacers play the basketball is totally different than how the Knicks play. They play the basketball game with Jalen Brunson being in the lineup. If Jalen Brunson's not in the lineup, they lose the game. We see that before.
No, because Cat can easily drop a 30 piece
can do
with
that.
ease.
Yes.
OG can snap for 25 plus. What do you mean?
Yes.
And don't give me
lose the game.
Hold on, I'm not finished because this nigga Michael Bridges can go for another 20 as well.
Yeah.
But they lose the game without a point guard. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, no, they won't. Nigga, do you not know Josh Green can easily run point guard?
Jalen Brunson has sat down for 5 games and they dropped down 2 seeds. I'm telling you, they can't win without.
When Tyrese sits down, they're gonna drop all the way out of the playoff contention. Out of the playoff contention. What are we talking about here?
Like, come on, bro. You just looking at this stats.
No,
you just looking at stats and just saying, "Oh, this nigga's better because he scores more points." But it's like the impact of the game. Tyrese makes a bigger impact for his team than Jalen Brunson.
So basically, because Tyrese has the worst team, he's a better point guard, is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying he makes a bigger impact with his passing ability for his team. He's more effective for his team than Jalen is. Jalen is a scorer.
Correct.
So
is it because he has the worst team?
No, it's because he can pass the ball. His passing ability, his playmaking ability, he gets other people involved. Like the team runs off of Tyrese Halliburton.
But Jalen Brunson has so many weapons.
They don't win because of Jalen Brunson. They win because everybody's scoring. If you take Jalen Brunson off that team, no, he's not passing the ball to everybody.
Okay, listen, the Knicks without Jalen Brunson is 11-6. The Pacers without Tyrese is 4-5.
What are we talking about?
Nigga, we just made our point.
Nigga,
no,
he's a bigger impact for his team.
He sat down. How many games he sat down?
9.
How many games that Jalen Brunson sat down?
Nigga, he went 17. But okay, nigga, even if we win it up there, they're still have a losing record. What do you mean?
No, I'm just asking. How many games had Jalen Brunson sat down? How many games he sat down?
17 games compared to 9. That's not a big margin.
And what was?
They have a winning record. The Knicks. The whole point is the Knicks have a winning record without Jalen Brunson. The Pacers don't have a winning record without Halliburton.
So 4-5 to whatever it is.
11-6.
Right. Exactly.
And 4-5 without
Tyrese Halliburton. They have a losing record.
That's not that big of a difference.
But they have a losing record.
That's not that big of a difference. I'm telling you, it's not that big of a difference.
It's not that big of a difference.
I don't know why we keep saying that. I don't know why.
One team has a winning record
to 11-6 record.
Right, but one team has a winning record. The other doesn't. It's the whole point.
Okay, who would you rather have? Halliburton or Jalen Brunson in the conversation right now?
I mean, it kind of depends on my team. The kind of team I want to.
No, pick one. If
we're talking point guard, I'd rather have Halliburton.
Hold on, no, because you said, hold on,
you
nigga.
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Wait, Sante. Oh, no, you wouldn't, because you said you care about points more than anything, right?
Yeah.
No,
I put a nigga with 10 more points and 2 less passes then.
I mean, two things could be true at once. Two things could be true. If I'm building a team, I would want Halliburton. If we talking 6-man, I want points. You guys are taking shit out of context. We were talking about 6-man.
I did.
We were talking. No. That whole argument was 6-man. That whole argument was 6-man. That's why I said scoring was more important, because we were talking about 6-man. We're talking about starting point guard. I would rather have Tyrese Halliburton as my point guard, because he's gonna get everybody involved.
More passes and
Nigga, you're just looking at stats. I'm watching the game, how he plays the game. He's running the offense. Everybody's running. Like Jalen Brunson.
Yes or no, you want 10 less points.
I want Tyrese Halliburton. Yes, I want Tyrese Halliburton as my point guard. Yes,
that's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
that's it.
Right, you're taking shit out of context. You're comparing the 6-man argument to a starting point guard. This does not correlate.
That was 6-man. That was definitely a 6-man conversation.
That's what I'm saying. It was a 6-man conversation. You can't bring it into this conversation at all.
You said in general. You said if I were a player, we even broke it down to if me or you were.
Right, we're talking about 6-man. The whole argument was 6-man. If I was a player as a 6-man, I would rather have points coming off the bench. Yes, I stand on that. But we're talking about starting point guard. I want a pass first point guard. I don't want a score first point guard. I can have scorers. I can have a 2 that scores. I can have a 3 that scores. I can have a fucking big that scores. But I want my point guard to pass the ball to these people. It's cool. It's fine. You can have. But I'm saying Jalen or Tyrese makes a bigger impact for his team.
What is what position would you put Cade at? Just in the conversation.
KD's a point guard.
Okay.
Yeah. What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm only asking because you rather have a point guard that shoot more. I'm only asking because you rather have a point guard that pass first and shoot first. I'm only asking because we like Cade as a point guard.
Right.
That's all.
He's a point guard. There's different styles of play. Just like Jalen, he's a score first point guard. But I'd rather have Tyrese. Cade is a score first, or he be passing too, but he's a score first point guard.
They all pass first. They all really pass first.
No,
they got the pass.
If you watch the game,
Jalen
or Tyrese is a pass first point guard. He looks to pass first and then score after. I'm not just looking at stats, just coming up with a conclusion.
Neither. I mean, I watched the Knicks. I like the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying.
But I watched the game. Yeah.
Right.
If he averaged 7 assists and 25 points, and then your so-called pass first point guard average 15 and 8. What are we talking about?
I mean, but then again, y'all going off stats.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep.
No, I'm watching
the game. Yeah, just watch the game.
Whether I'm looking at it or not,
watch the game together.
The playmaking ability, getting people open. Jalen is getting those assists because his people can make shots. Tyrese is creating these shots for his team. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. He's creating the offense. Just me passing. Nigga, that's what I just said. I've been saying that.
I'm asking.
But y'all not listening.
I'm asking.
Yes, I said that over and over and over again. Yes, I said that already.
Nah, you only said it once to me.
Nigga, I said it multiple times.
Only asked the question once, nigga. Nigga, we only asked the question.
You only said that once. You just
not because y'all not listening. Bar, how many times have I said? How many times have I said it? Bar, how many times have I said it?
It was more than one.
That's what I'm saying.
Playmaker?
Y'all not
You
listening.
said playmaker before that
Yes,
question?
making plays.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Put that on
He's a
something.
pass.
Nigga, I put it on everything.
He's a pass.
He
I
said
put
pass
it
first.
on that
He's a
D.
pass
Yeah.
first. He's a
He
pass
did.
first.
About 4
He
or
did not
5
say
times. He
playmaker.
didn't say playmaker.
Nigga, what
He
does
said
pass
pass
first
first.
mean?
He's a better
Playmaker. Nigga, what?
No,
That
it's
does
not.
not mean a playmaker.
Yes, it does.
Pass
No,
first
it
just means you
doesn't.
looking to pass. Doesn't mean you're a
And what are you
playmaker.
doing? You're making plays.
Not necessarily. You're just making passes.
That's
Everybody can pass the
what?
ball.
Making passes is making plays.
Not necessarily.
Man,
You're not
Chris
making a play if you pass to somebody and they
Chris
can't
Bosh
make it.
passed the ball so many times. That nigga ain't a playmaker. That nigga passed the ball so
Yeah,
many times. He ain't a
niggas
playmaker.
pass all the time.
Who?
This nigga brought up Chris Bosh.
Right, why are you bringing up
Solely
Chris
gay.
Bosh? Like, what are
Because
y'all
he passed the
niggas
ball.
talking about? But
Because
anyways,
for me, yeah. We done with that one. Yeah.
Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh only turned pass first when he joined LeBron. If y'all watched Chris Bosh, he was a scorer first, actually. So
I did actually, but I'm talking about with LeBron, he was just passing the ball. He's not a playmaker.
He was a playmaker. He was the playmaker for that team.
Not with LeBron.
He
No, he
was.
wasn't.
Nigga, he was.
Oh,
For who?
bro.
For the Heat. Chris Bosh, he was the
No, he
playmaker.
wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was making plays.
I mean, even before the Heat, you could say at the Raptors he was their playmaker.
That's what I'm like.
That-
Y'all
for
watch
that one,
basketball, bro?
I'm saying for the Heat, he was not a playmaker.
He
not a playmaker for
was.
the Heat.
He was the playmaker.
No, he
Wade
wasn't.
Yes, he
more of a
was.
playmaker than he was.
LeBron,
Bro.
he was a more playmaker than him.
And LeBron. I don't even
Anyway,
like LeBron.
he's talking about before LeBron got there.
No. Before he
I'm
got
talking
there,
about
they
what-
came together.
And that's why I was like, that's why I was like,
When
hold on,
they-
didn't
when
they
they
come
were
together?
But for the Raptors, he was more of a playmaker in the score and whatever you want to put him at. But when he moved to the Heat, he was not a playmaker. He passed the ball more, but he wasn't a playmaker. So I'm trying to understand
Like a
the playmaking.
playmaker. Just because you pass, so everybody's perception is different. So you just because you pass don't make you a playmaker. A playmaker is Shea. A playmaker is Jokic.
Shay's not a playmaker.
Yeah.
He's not a playmaker.
He's not a playmaker.
That was a bad comparison.
I gotta agree.
He's not a playmaker.
I gotta agree with Max.
He's a scorer.
He's not a playmaker.
He's not a playmaker.
Yeah. He scored first.
He
Yeah.
doesn't.
You see his assists?
Bro,
He's not.
You just said
He's not.
passing doesn't
not.
mean he's a playmaker.
No,
Yeah.
but it's
not.
how he passes. It's how he creates
How
backdoors
does
and stuff
he?
and passes to wide and kicks it out to the three. He's a playmaker. How can you consider him not a
Playmaker is you're creating plays for your team. You passing the ball to somebody and then making a wide open shot is not a playmaker.
No, you drawing somebody, two defenders towards you, and then passing to an open man for them to
That's
get
not
an open
that's
shot.
not
That's
a playmaker. No, that's
I
not a
wouldn't call
playmaker.
that a
That's
playmaker.
literally
You
passing the
got
ball.
that man
Like
an open shot.
then that makes Chris Bosh a playmaker if we're talking about
No,
that.
because he was just passing because he couldn't do shit with the ball.
No,
It's different.
What are you talking about?
It's
He's literally
way
the same
different.
thing. Passing it to the wide open man.
No,
That's literally the same thing you're just talking
this
about.
This man is trying to draw defenders to him so he can get his man open.
And
This
Chris
nigga just
Bosh
passing 'cause he can't do
drew
shit with it.
defenders towards him and passed the ball
No,
out.
he didn't.
Yes, he
passed
did.
'cause he couldn't do shit with that bitch.
What are you talking about? He
He
passed.
passed the ball because he could not.
He
do
passed
shit.
Ray Allen the ball for that
He
shot.
had no option
Was that
but
not
to
a play?
pass.
He passed Ray Allen that he made that pass for that game winning shot. Was that not a play?
I'm not saying he never made a play.
But I'm
That's
saying
not
he
what I'm
did
saying,
that
but
often.
He was not a playmaker.
He was.
Okay, so Doug,
You're
would
saying
you
right
say,
now you consider Chris Bosh a playmaker.
For
Is
the
that what you're
Miami
saying?
Heat, he was. He was their playmaker.
Hell no.
He was.
Agree to disagree.
We can't agree to disagree, but if you go back and watch it, he was.
Hell no.
But anyways,
That's,
y'all got who y'all got? The Pacers or the Knicks?
I say the Pacers.
Pacers or the Knicks?
Wait, and what?
Oh shit, not Bucks. My
I mean,
bad.
Oh,
Bucks.
I got Bucks.
I got the Pacers.
Pacers.
I got
depends
Pacers
on
at
what
5.
Dame does.
I
I'm
got
gonna go with the
Pacers
Bucks.
at 5. Nah,
I'm go with the Bucks.
I'm cool.
Nah, stay over there,
Pacers.
nigga. Stay over there. Y'all
I'm
y'all
saying
ain't y'all
Pacers,
wasn't
nigga.
fucking
I'm
with the
Pacers,
Bucks.
nigga.
Stay over there.
I
Stay over
I
there.
like Dame time.
Nah, stay
now
over
that I think
there.
about it, it's kind of hard because we got a nigga on the Bucks who really can fuck their team up, which is Kyle Kuzma's weak ass.
That nigga
Oh,
suck.
come on.
The
Fuck
nigga who
him.
had 28 points and had no zero. He had zero across the board. Nigga, how do you don't even have a. You could at least committed a foul, my nigga. You don't even have that.
Nah, fuck Kuzma, but
That nigga Kuzma trash.
I think it's the Bucks because remember Tony Snell, he had that zero stat line too. So I think it's just a Bucks thing.
I don't know. Either way,
it's just him.
But we're gonna talk about the Knicks and Pistons series. It's tied up right now, and I remember Sante at the beginning, or not the beginning of the season, like I think it was like after All-Star break or something. He was saying that the Knicks is scary. The Knicks gonna make a deep playoff push. I remember all that shit he was talking. So how you feeling? How you feeling about him?
Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5, nigga.
Okay, so that means they gotta win 4 straight.
They're gonna win 4 straight.
3 straight.
They're gonna win 3 straight. Yep.
So you tell me they win in both games at Pistons?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes. They win it.
Okay.
Who you got? Who you got winning this series then?
I didn't say who I got winning the series. I just said they're not winning both games at Pistons place.
Well, I'm just asking who you got winning the series though.
Honestly, I might still go Pistons.
Okay.
But you're saying they're going to win 3 straight. They're not winning both games at the fucking Pistons State. Pistons Stadium. It's not happening.
They're gonna win 2 there and
all right.
Back.
So when they don't, I want you to come on here and say, Big Mar TV, I apologize. You are the smartest motherfucker I know, Daddy.
That's funny.
Daddy is crazy.
I'm not saying Daddy, but I've come on here plenty of times and say I apologize. I was wrong. I don't got a problem saying that.
Well, just on podcast, nigga, I better get a text message, an email, and a motherfucking phone call.
Nigga, I might block you, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That's crazy. Say he might block you. Crazy.
So no, I got the Knicks. So they just it's a better overall team. If we're talking about them, they got veterans on their team. They don't got no veterans on the Pistons. So then we were talking about the Rockets. They're gonna win.
Well, what veterans they got on their team?
Who?
The Knicks.
Cat. Jalen.
So
all of
the big difference.
The whole starting 5 is the veterans down there at this point.
That is kind of true.
So doesn't that say a lot that Detroit has a win?
Wait, say it again.
I said, doesn't that tell you a lot that Detroit has a win? That they're playing against a better team of veterans?
Yeah, it's just they're in the same cap. I'm not about to say it, but they almost in the same boat if the Rockets win 1 game against the Warriors. If they win 1 game against the Warriors. It's gonna be a bunch of veterans versus no veterans. You're gonna win. You got there because you got there. Okay, then go back next season and figure it out.
Okay.
Malik is their veteran on the Pistons.
Yeah, that nigga ain't no damn veteran. That nigga a bitch.
Compared to the people on the team, he's a veteran.
Yeah. And Tobias Harris.
I mean,
so they got veterans.
You really
too.
think about it, the Rockets, their veteran is Dylan Brooks, though.
And Van Fleet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't he got a ring?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you see what he did at the Raptors when he cooked the Warriors.
Yeah, this nigga keeps saying they ain't got no vets, and there's vets on there.
Well, I'm comparing the Pistons and the Rockets. People say they don't have no vets because we just talked about it last pod.
Pistons don't.
The Rockets.
You
don't have
said
no
they don't got no vets. You said that.
I didn't say. Dom said that. You said bring KD in. You said KD. You said bring KD in.
Yeah, I said bring KD in. Yeah.
Because they don't have a vet.
They do have vets though.
No, they have a vet, not vets.
No, they have Dylan Brooks, Van Fleet.
Nigga, Dylan Brooks and Van Fleet is vets.
Yeah.
Van Fleet is more of a vet than Dylan Brooks. Let's get
that's
out the
true.
way.
Yeah,
So what is your definition of a vet?
A nigga that got to the promised land and nobody else did.
No, I wouldn't say that's a vet.
Then I mean, ain't a lot of vets because a lot of niggas ain't get to the promised land.
But the people that are in the playoffs, that are number 1, number 2.
No, we're not talking about. We're just talking about for a team in general. What makes you a vet on a team?
Yeah.
What makes you a vet on the team?
Nigga,
I know Mark won't kill me. No, I know Mark won't kill me, but it's gonna be a nigga like Hazel. It's still an event you've been there before. You're gonna coach the players up. Coach the players up.
But you keep on saying been there. Like what do you do? They have to have championship experience to be considered a vet?
No. You've made it far enough.
Just had a long career, basically.
I'm not gonna say it's long career, but you made it far enough. Like you made it past the first round, second round. Got the third round messed up. Okay, cool. Get back to the drawing board. You got to the conference finals. Okay, you fucked up. Boom. Get back to the drawing board. That is the best. Got there before.
Okay, so let's just say it's a person that played in the league for 10 years and they didn't make the playoffs. Are they still considered a vet? He's not a vet?
No. Because you're not gonna put him on a team full of youngins that you ain't did a thing. You ain't did nothing. They didn't do.
Okay.
I feel like it doesn't matter about how far you got. As long as you got that experience, I feel like you should be considered a vet.
Yeah.
So like, what experience? So is this like NBA experience or like
NBA experience? NBA vet.
Yeah. If you've been in the league down there 15 years, I consider you a vet. Niggas gonna consider you they OG.
Yeah. Just like Schroeder, whatever his name is. He's considered a vet.
He's considered a vet. By his hair is considered a vet.
Yeah.
I never consider them niggas as vets. So I mean, I'm going based on what y'all.
You
gotta have playoff experience.
Schroeder does have playoff experience too with the Lakers.
He does.
Yeah.
But if we, I'm gonna go back to the last one when we said you can see KD at the Rockets because he's a vet. Because guess what? Because he's been there before. He's been over the hump. He's been there before. You're not gonna put.
I just like KD with the Rockets because of his play style. That's it. I don't care if he's a veteran. I just like.
But he's a veteran though.
That means nothing to me. That means nothing to me.
But it comes with KD. You can't just take play style because it comes with KD. Of course, it comes with
KD. But that's not the reason why I can see him with the Rockets. I think his play style fits the Rockets.
Okay, so here's the question: do you consider DeMar DeRozan a vet?
Yeah.
For the right team, yeah. For the right team.
Nigga moving the goalposts.
No, it's
right team. It don't matter what team he goes to.
Exactly.
Thank you.
It don't matter what team he goes to.
Yeah, go.
Talk about bitches. Jump in that.
You want me to say it? Hell no. He's a vet. But he's not a playoff vet.
He is. What are you talking about?
Nigga, he has not made.
This nigga could have went to the finals without. If it wasn't for LeBron, he would have been in the finals in the East. If it wasn't for LeBron. LeBron stopped him every single time.
That was second round, so he hasn't got past.
No, I'm saying they would have went to the finals.
If he made it to the second round of the playoffs, that's the experience.
You said playoff vet. He's literally a playoff
I said
yeah, I can't stand this nigga.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, nigga. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, nigga.
Just don't want to be wrong.
We gonna touch on these other games, but I kind of already know how it's gonna go. Like the Cavs and Heat and Celtics and Magic. I think Boston gonna sweep them, and I think Cavs gonna sweep the Heat too.
I don't know. I really think Magic get at least one game under their belt.
If they get one game, bro, the Celtics not winning the chip. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
What make you say that?
Because the Celtics, you have to crush every single team. You have literally the perfect NBA team. You should not lose at all. If you lose, that means you have a weakness. There's a flaw, and if the right coach might expose that flaw, so they cannot lose. If they lose, it's a wrap. That's a wrap.
They lost 3 games last year in the playoffs. So if they lose against the Magics like we did, almost lost to the Magics in 7 games. If they lose twice against Magic, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, shit. When you think about it, when they won it, them niggas lost the second game to the Heat and still won. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think if they lose one game that it's over for these niggas.
I'm not gonna say over. It's gonna be harder for them to get there.
Yeah, you can't give the Magic any glimpse of hope because they a young team. Yeah. You can't give them any type of
And if Tatum don't play tonight or tomorrow for an injury, that's gonna be hard. They're gonna losing.
And then poor Zingis, he injury prone. He might fuck around, tweak something, or you never know. But yeah, and then I'm liking the Heat, or not the Heat, but the Cavs in that Heat series. I don't think the Heat doing anything. They a fake seed.
I ain't even gonna talk. I can't say nothing. I ain't trying to jinx my team. I'm just gonna. Shake my head. I've been
Like,
through ups
my
and down
team,
with these niggas.
my team
Yeah,
finna
I've been through ups and
lose.
down.
Oh, they finna lose. That's what he doing. He gonna do
But they,
reverse
but they,
psychology.
but they win.
I feel like honestly, I feel like the number one teams on both sides got the easiest first round. I'm not gonna beat you.
I think that's by design. Though. Well, no, because they can't. Yeah, never mind. It's not by design, but
I mean, if
it's
you think
crazy how
about
it
it, yeah,
worked
I
out.
get it's the number 18, but both of these number 8 teams ain't never stood a fucking chance.
Yeah.
But 1-8 team is better than the other 8 teams.
I don't give a fuck. They both ass.
They are, but one is better than the other.
One's better.
But
Get
the
what you say
Grizzlies is
is
really
good,
not
huh?
supposed to be an eight seed. Because if Ja was playing the whole season, they probably would have been a little bit higher than that. And that's how I feel about the Timberwolves. They not really a 6 seed, bro. They like a 3rd seed, honestly.
They're not a 3rd seed.
They definitely a 3rd seed. If they started off the season better, they would have been like third or 4th.
We talking about?
I give them.
Timberwolves.
What are they right now?
6.
They might be a 5th seed, real talk.
I never seen them being way up in there. I don't know what happened. Like they just kind of.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that game next. The Clippers and Nuggets. That seemed like it was gonna be a good series. Nigga, Kawhi woke up.
Boy,
Kawhi.
That's boy.
I ain't gonna lie. If Kawhi is healthy, he's top 5 in the league. If he's healthy,
dead or alive.
If he's healthy, top 5 for sure. But
Yeah,
it's just keeping him healthy. I don't know.
But they did it at the right time though. Nigga ain't played damn all season, but now he fully energized. He had 39 points. Like nigga, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go out there play.
Who y'all liking in the series, even though it's tied right now?
I had Clippers at the beginning anyway. Clippers.
I got faith in my Nuggets. Nuggets.
Fuck the Nuggets. Well, Clippers.
And Clips, okay.
Nigga Mark. Yeah,
and then the last game we gonna talk about the Rockets and Warriors. Golden State leads 1.
Honestly, the way these niggas was playing, if Jalen Green does another game like that, them niggas ain't winning shit. That nigga went 3-15.
Yeah.
Van Fleet went 4-18. If neither one of your guards can do anything, it's all right.
It's trouble.
But the fact you lost by 10 and you lost by 10, you still in the game.
Nigga, these niggas they don't even matter. Niggas they even score over 90 points. Let's start. Niggas can't even reach 100.
Either team did. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, yeah, but
95.
it's like 5 points off compared to 15. That's a big difference.
But the fact that you only beat them by 10 points with a less playoff experience, Rockets.
Well, let's start here.
They lost by
the
10
fact
points. That's not a bad
the Rockets
series.
only had 3 players off the bench play. That's the big problem. You're forcing your starting 5 to play all these minutes when the Warriors can get breaks because they got a bench team compared to your bench who you can only play 3 players. Nigga, you're cooked.
But you're not forcing your starters because they've been playing the whole season, so you're not really forcing them to play. They did not produce.
But don't you think that's going to still make it harder? Like they're going to be exhausted, nigga. You have to play your whole season starting down there the whole game, playing the whole game. You don't have your bench literally 25, 21, and 20 minutes. These niggas bench literally everybody played on the bench was I don't know why the fuck you mean is still not playing. Honestly, if you really think about it, if it wasn't Steve Kerr, their whole bench would have played. And easily could have dropped points. Their bench player, the highest points they had on their bench was 11, and then it was 6 and 6. I'm not gonna lie. If you only playing 3 bench players against me, I'm putting foot to ass. You're cooked.
I promise you, Jalen Green is not going to have that game.
Huh?
Jalen Green, I promise you, Jalen Green's not having that game again. 3 for 15. He's not having that game again. I promise you that.
You say that now.
No, I promise you, he's not having a 3 for 15 game.
Okay, yeah. Well, I hope your promises always are true, because
we gonna see.
We gonna see, my boy.
We gonna see.
There's no way that Steve. He's not letting Steven Adams have more points than him in the game. Never.
I mean, shit. This ain't the first time that nigga had less than 10 points. It happened a lot this season, actually. So like I said, if he can't,
we in the playoffs. He's not averaging. He's not going to have that.
If we was in the fucking finals. I don't care. This was the Drew League. Nigga, this is normal for him. Like, yes, he's going to go off multiple games, but there can still be games where he dropped less than 10 points. And there's more than I say out of the season. He probably did this about 30 games where he dropped less than 10 points.
He's still young.
30 games.
I'm pretty sure it's around 30 games.
I'm looking at his stats. He's been averaging double digits other than like 5 times this season.
What I'm saying is during the whole season, there's been multiple games where he dropped under 10 points.
I'm looking at it.
So it's not something that's not normal. This shit's normal.
But you saying it's probably 30 games he had less than 10 points. It's not 30 games he had 10 points.
Okay, so we're about to see, because there's multiple games on that list from this season where you see under 10 points.
Damn.
I would say it shouldn't be even that close. At Sante's point, it shouldn't be that close when you're Golden State.
Like 12
at Houston.
Yeah, 12.
No, it's not.
I just looked at his stats. The season started on October 7th.
Okay, so we about to see. So it's regular season. So there's he barely played. He played 15. Oh no, shut up, motherfucker.
No, I'm asking. You said 30. You said 30 games less than 10 points. That's what we talked about, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You forgot to count, nigga. What's going on?
So it's 13 games. It's 13 games.
But you saying 30, that's a lot of games to be.
Okay, but either way, if my number's off, it still happened for him.
But I'm saying, there's 82 games.
Okay, even if my numbers off, it still happens for him in the season.
It's off. It's way off.
Okay, but it had to still happen multiple times. Yes or no? Had to still happen multiple times. Yes or no?
Yes, you are.
Okay,
you are right.
That's all we need to know. So it happened. So it can still happen again. What are we talking about?
But you shouldn't say 80. You shouldn't say 80 games though when it's 52. You shouldn't say 80 games when it's 82 games in the season.
Who the fuck said 80 games?
30 games. I said there's 82 games in the season.
Okay,
you said 30 games.
And I literally just said my number is off, but it still happened multiple times. So it can happen multiple times in this series.
I'm saying I'm with you, but don't put that number on the game.
This is a big problem because my number's off. It still happens.
30 games per
happened multiple times. Nigga,
30 games.
You're reaching too much for that 30 number.
No, you did.
I'm letting I literally just said the number was wrong. I literally said the number was wrong, but it still happened multiple times.
Way wrong.
Nigga, with the wrong guess,
I get it.
With the wrong guess, it don't matter if it was way wrong. It was still wrong, but it happened multiple times. So it can still happen multiple times in this series. That's what I'm getting to. What are you not understanding?
No, I get what you're saying.
I'm talking to you tomorrow. I'm talking to this dick bald head fucker right here.
It happens.
Do not understand.
But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get it. For 13 and 30, that's a lot of games.
Y'all are reaching too much for this 30 number. It's so crazy.
You reach for it,
nigga. Okay, and I said the number was wrong.
Var, you gotta remember, these niggas are literal. So if you say something, they're going to attach onto that.
Get that poop button.
You gotta be careful.
Get that poop button, Mark. Get that poop button, Max. Get that poop button.
Out y'all's mouth and stop sucking and understand that he still did multiple games. Hey Mo, the only reason why he's doing it is because they always have badass takes. So one time I have a bad number,
of course, you know they're gonna do that. That's why you need to be careful with what you say. Because if you say one wrong thing, they're gonna latch onto that and they won't let go.
When I text you, nigga, I said I'm on your ass, nigga. What I say? I said I'm on your ass, nigga.
First off, you're not on my ass, nigga. Chill out with that freaky shit.
I'm on your back, nigga.
In other news, the face of the league, Anthony Edwards, got fined for that little interaction with that.
He said, "Nigga, my dick bigger than yours."
Yeah, that's funny.
How'd you get fined for?
$50K.
That nigga. Oh, that's less than a child support.
I was like, he ain't worried about that at all. Yeah, not worried about that at all. And then
She can send it to me, so I'll get 50K.
now the league is getting 50K.
Not the person.
Yeah, not the person.
Yeah.
And then in other news, y'all remember the former Rookie of the Year, Michael Carter Williams?
Yeah.
Well, he's about to have his boxing debut.
That boy about to be like what's bro's name? Fuck, Greg Hardy. I'm pretty sure Jake. I said Jacob. I know this nigga Tay gonna probably know Greg Hardy from Dallas, the Cowboys.
Oh, the nigga.
That nigga was boxing. That nigga ain't won a fight yet. That nigga stay getting knocked out.
He's fighting this 36-year-old boxer Sam Kativ, or I don't know how to say his last name.
He get knocked out. Don't worry about it.
Khativ. It's a 3-round heavyweight bout. I ain't know he was heavyweight. I didn't know he was fighting in heavyweight. He is like 6'9" or something. So,
that nigga tall as hell though.
Or 6'5". 6'5".
I ain't gonna hold you. When I see AP get knocked out, I said anything can happen.
Yeah. But we gonna switch it up from sports.
I said shit.
I've been seeing some shit going around with this nigga Kanye. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to have y'all explain to me what's going on with this nigga.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
About him sucking his cousin's dick or some shit like that. Like I
what?
was just trying to see if y'all you know what I'm saying? He said he admitted to sucking his cousin's dick or some shit like that.
Oh my god, this nigga turned to Davion.
And they were saying that he had a relationship with that Jeffree Star dude, that gay trans YouTuber.
Yeah.
Do y'all know anything about that? Because I just seen a little glimpse on social media.
You seen a glimpse?
No, bro. Not. I'm just talking about like articles and shit like that.
Listen, I ain't judging you. If that's what you wanted to watch, that's what you wanted to watch.
Nah, but
I don't got social media, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so he said my cousin did a bad thing, but I still love him.
Fuck this face. That's crazy.
Oh,
yeah, they were saying something about him sucking his cousin's dick, some shit like that.
Hey, Dog, talk about it. What happened, man?
I put my dick out and I fucked you in the jaw. That's what happened, motherfucker.
Wait, what?
That's me about no shaking shit. I don't know what he got going on.
I'm trying to find some details. I thought y'all would know.
I ain't heard nothing about this nigga.
Yeah, I guess it was a
Twitter all the time.
It was a tweet or something. He said, "My name is E, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14."
Oh no! Okay, now I know what you're talking about because I seen that shit. I didn't know if it was real or not.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
He a troll, bro. He a troll. He a troll, bro. I can't do it.
Okay, so this is what it say. I found it. So it says this song is called "Cousin" about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years ago. I told him we wouldn't look at a dirty magazine. We wouldn't look at a dirty magazine together. Long story short, at the end, this nigga says, "My name is Jay, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14."
So he was molesting his cousin. That's what they're saying. If that's the case.
Well, we don't know if his cousin was older than him or not, though.
Yeah. It says Kanye West admits.
No. Hold on. Because it says, perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6.
Yeah, he was.
But once again, we don't know how old he was, but either way, that shit's still sick.
Yeah,
yeah. And I heard he was messing with Jeffree Star. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on with Kanye, man.
You went to Bikini Bottom?
Nigga said Bikini Bottom.
I thought you said Patrick Star. You talking about Jeffree Star?
Yeah, that's a whole different type of star, my boy. Because he said, I don't know if this nigga was trolling. He said, okay, fuck it. The rumors were true. And there was rumors saying that they used to be in a relationship. Jeffree Star's like a...
I wouldn't be surprised. You see this nigga be wearing leather pants butt naked?
Yeah. He got a BBL.
He don't be wearing no drawers. He be free balling. How you free ball leather pants, bro?
That's crazy.
He got a BBL too, though.
That's crazy. What?
He got a BBL. Huh? What happened?
Hey, fuck up, gang. What?
Say that again.
He got a BBL. He got a BBL.
How do you know?
Look at it. Look at it.
I ain't looking at that.
Kanye got a BBL, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro,
BBL
this
dressing.
nigga said, look at it like so that mean you been
Bro, because the nigga got in the car with no drawers on and let up. I'm like, oh, this nigga ass fat as hell.
Yo!
Why?
What? Nigga, what?
Why?
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Nigga, put some
Ain't
drawers
the
on.
way you just said that.
Oh,
bro.
hell nah. Nigga, what?
Nigga, put some drawers on, bro. Put some drawers on, nigga. Why you get in the car with no
Nigga,
drawers
you
on,
just,
nigga?
bro.
Ass out.
He said this nigga ass fat as hell. Is that what he
Bro.
just said?
That's crazy, bro. I ain't never heard that.
Nigga, Tay, you
Bro,
tripping,
look at
dog.
bro.
I ain't looking at nothing. He keep saying, "Look at
Bro,
it."
I don't even have
So
social
that
media.
mean you watched that video more than once.
Oh, hey, you definitely watched it more than once. He probably put it
You
in
definitely
slow
watched it.
motion,
Hell no.
all type of shit.
Nah. Nigga, I watched it like, oh, look at this nigga Kanye get in the car, boom, and then he had got his dick sucked by his girl in the car, in the boat, and his ass is out. Niggas, he just is there. It's not like I'm looking at.
Wait, so when did you realize
You
he had a
was
fat
the nigga
ass?
getting in the car.
Wait, when did you realize he
Nigga,
had a
when he
fat
got-
ass? When he got in the car or when he was on the
His
boat?
pants in the boat. That was the second one. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga crazy. What
See,
the
I
fuck?
ain't see the boat
Yes.
one. I don't know.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at it. Go look at it.
I ain't trying to look at that.
No. What I think it was, he seen a car video and he started looking up more videos of Kanye.
Nah,
That's why he seen the boat.
That's
Kanye,
what it
freaky ass
is.
frog.
That's
That's
nigga
what
crazy. Now
it
we
He
think
done
the boat
took,
was
the captain
the
role
boat
of
was
freaky ass
later.
frog, so you no longer freaky ass frog. Tay, you was disgusting mother.
Nah, hell no. Nah, the boat was like, oh yeah, this nigga Kanye getting his dick sucked in the boat, and he pulled his pants up. The nigga's like, bro, what are you doing? And the nigga's ass all out. He pulled his pants up, like he jumping up.
I ain't
Like,
never
all right,
seen
nigga,
that
this
video,
is
bro.
enough. This is enough.
I might have
This
been
is
on
enough.
Pornhub or something. I ain't never seen that video.
Nah, nigga, it was on the internet, nigga. I'm gonna send it
This
to you.
nigga
It
really
ain't
said,
on my
"Damn,
side of
Kanye
the
got a-
internet.
I'm gonna
Damn,
send it to you.
Kanye got a fat ass.
Oh, my damn head hurt. This nigga, bro.
Bro, you freaky as hell.
Mm-mm. Yeah, this
Nah,
nigga
nigga.
crazy.
I think I said, oh shit.
All right,
Cool
buddy.
on that.
I got some would you rather questions for y'all real quick before we end the pod. So
This nigga's dog, my nigga.
would y'all rather have LeBron's scoring record or Bill Russell's championship rings?
LeBron scoring records.
Mm.
I would have to say score record. Cause I don't think that's gonna be broke.
Mm.
Yeah. 11 could be 11 is probably easier to get nowadays because
No.
basketball changed, but
Nah,
40 points is
11
40,000
rings
points.
ain't
Is
easy to
Ain't
get.
nobody ever getting 11
Yeah, ain't
rings.
nobody getting that, bro.
But he
I
only
want
got
the 11 rings.
he got like what is it 9 as a player and 2 as a coach. So I'm saying like, it's probably easier for people to get the 11.
You'd rather have the rings?
I think I'd
No,
rather have the
it's just scoring.
rings. That's
Oh,
more
hell yeah.
unbreakable.
Hey, it depends on like if you the main guy though. You could have like 11 rings and you be the role player. But shit, I'd rather have the scoring
It
record.
could be Robert Horry down there.
So okay, next one. Would y'all rather have a season with no playoffs or a season with no All-Star game?
No All-Star game.
No All-Star. No All-Star. You can keep that.
All-Star became weak. No All-Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, that All-Star shit.
I'd rather watch an AAU basketball game.
I'm weak.
Yeah. Or G League basketball for real.
WNBA.
Damn.
What team we talking about? What teams?
What you mean with
One
teams?
Teams with the fattest ass.
Yeah, you
Haley-
should
Haley-
be the aces. You put the aces on there. I'll watch them for that.
Nigga, I might watch Chicago Sky. My girl Haley on there. Ooh, I watch. And Reese Cocoa Puffs.
I ain't gonna lie, the WNBA, like years ago, the females on there, I don't know, they used to be ugly. And now they just I don't know if they just starting to put makeup on or whatever, but they starting to look better a little bit.
What was the old girl's name? They Dom, you know what I'm talking about. It was the WNBA. They did the little voiceover TikTok like bro, what's her name? Yeah, what's her name?
Oh,
Bro, what's her name? Yeah,
Was she a center?
Nah, she's a point guard. I think it's like It start with a C.
I done forgot her name, but I know what you're talking
If I'm
about.
not mistaken, she plays for Chicago Sky.
Oh no. She got cut. She overseas now. I know you're talking about.
What?
She looked like a nigga. Yeah, I know
Kennedy
you're talking
Carter.
about. Yeah, she
Kennedy
overseas.
Carter.
She
That's her
overseas.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she overseas.
Damn, why she get cut?
Because Caitlin Clark, nigga. I thought she was a white girl like that.
All right, next question, Mo.
Would you rather the league shut down for a year or your favorite player retire?
League shut down for a year.
Already been there before. Already seen the league shut down for. Yeah, almost. Let my favorite player retire. Get out of here. That lockout was something serious.
Shit, I don't even remember that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember that shit.
I got y'all niggas some young pups over there. I forgot.
Yeah, old ass.
Nigga, just because you was playing with Bill Russell don't mean we gotta be young.
Shut up, nigga.
Nigga was assistant Bill Russell on every point.
Nah,
we talking about we young.
He was helping create basketball. He was still shooting when they was shooting in that them wood baskets. Yeah, that's what he. Oh man. All right, but enough of that. What else was on the agenda? It was really just that, but I wanted to talk about the Shannon Sharp shit, but I don't even want to speak.
I didn't even pay too much attention to that. So.
Yeah, because they trying to set my boy up, but it's all good though.
What happened with him?
Hear
about it.
Like a sexual assault thing going on.
Yeah, they won $50 million after the fact that they announced that he was gonna sign a $100 million contract. This person came out, was like, "Oh, he sexually assaulted me. I need $50 million." And then, like, Shannon and his team came out with like text messages with, the female, like, proving it was consensual, and that the female came back multiple times. So it's like, if this person's raping you and assaulting you, why you coming back multiple times? Yeah, but it's just a whole,
it was kind of
whole thing.
It was the same lawyer that I was doing a little research. It was the same lawyer that was doing
trying to get Jay-Z. Yeah,
because he said like, "Oh, this person Jay-Z raped her, blah blah blah," but it was like also consent though. So he offered. He's like, "I need like 50 million, or we going to the court, whatever, blah blah blah." And it was like, obviously nothing happened because nobody even heard of it, so it wouldn't even matter. So I think it's pretty much the same thing going on with Shannon Sharp. Shit.
What would y'all do in that situation?
Well, he did. Get to my lawyer.
Make sure you keep all them texts.
I wouldn't even know what would be the right way to even just do it though. Like, yeah, I give it to my lawyer, but like, I want to like, I did not do this bullshit. What's gonna look even bad when you say that?
Nah, what looks bad is they're saying that she was 19 when they met. That's what looks bad.
Ooh, shit.
Damn.
That's what looked bad.
How old was he?
50-something.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you
don't know how old she is. Old as hell. He like 60.
He old as hell.
Yeah, but they were saying that. I don't know if niggas just making this up. I don't want to spread like false narratives or whatever, but they were saying that she was 19 when they met, but that does like align with
56.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was 56.
She get money. She gets some money for sure. She gets some money.
But he did say he like him young though, so like it aligns with what he be saying. Like, so
I'm as long as I wouldn't do it, but as long as she's over 18, shit. Because this nigga's out here messing with 17-year-olds his age.
That is very true. This nigga just told Megan Thee Stallion he'll stretch her out to a quarter to 3. So I mean, he like him. That's crazy.
Hey, he lived what he preached though. That's one thing I tell you. Like he don't be bullshitting about who he is.
Yeah,
like,
I'm cool.
When he get caught on live saying, he said, "Oh my Michelle, that's my."
And then I've been seeing people like bashing him because they saying that he like white bitches and stuff like that. But I'm like, bruh, just like who likes you. It don't matter if she white, black, whatever. Like, Honestly, I'm done with black females myself. I'm gonna just say that right
I like
now.
them long hair, thick red.
I not want to say that on the pod.
I'm done with these black bitches, man. Oh my
All right,
god.
so yeah, we cancel, game.
Yeah, I've been done
I
with
knew
them.
Sante was gonna have my back. I knew he was gonna have my back.
I've been done with them.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going, nigga. Need my
I
boots.
can't be with y'all on that one, brother.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all said that I did not.
You can have them Hershey kisses, nigga.
For real.
Cool.
Shit.
I don't even like chocolate for
Need
real.
a blizzard. Need to go Dairy Queen. Give me a blizzard.
Bro, it's like they got a radar. As soon as y'all said that, my girl texts me. She know. She's like, she cussing me out already. I didn't say it. Hey,
I'm gonna go get some vanilla bean ice cream.
Yeah, I don't even eat chocolate anymore, bro. That's
I never did.
I'm done.
I never did.
Oh, we gonna wrap it up there. Good topics, good show. We gonna catch y'all niggas next week, man.